Hello Mission Muay Thai students, Coach Dustin here. Got a couple quick tips and drills for you to do when you're shadow boxing your Muay Thai roundhouse kick. Alright, so for my Mission Thai students, this one's for you. Make sure you practice these a little bit at home or during your home workouts when you're shadow boxing. Try to add in a couple of these, okay? Now first and foremost, when we throw our kicks, remember our goal is to use our hip to generate our power, so we got to make sure we're turning that hip over and we're looking to make contact with the shin, okay? Now, 3 different ways we can practice this one, okay? From our stance, all right? First one, we can throw our roundhouse kick, okay? After we turn our hip, we tap our foot, and then we can bring it back over, okay? Now, if you notice, when I'm bringing that one back, here, as the leg swings back over, I'm shielding as I pick the leg back, okay? Just in case, if you were to throw this kick in a fight and miss, at least you have that shin facing outward to potentially block any counterattacks that might be coming your way, okay? So again, first one, you're here, you throw your roundhouse kick, boom, you tap, bring it back, shield as you come back, okay? A couple other things that are going on there, obviously, first and foremost, when we're throwing the kick, like we said, we want our hip to generate the power. So as I'm kicking, I'm turning my hip forward, I'm pushing it out, right? And then I'm turning my leg over so that way my shin is what's slicing through my imaginary target right now in the air, okay? Other things that are going on, obviously with my base leg, I'm staying up on the ball of my foot, I'm keeping my heel off the floor, and then I'm pivoting or turning my foot so that way it can follow my body and my hips through the kick, okay? For my arms and my upper body, I'm turning my shoulders as I throw the kick. My opposite hand, the one that's not on the same side that I'm kicking with, that hand is staying up by the side of my face to block any other round kicks or high kicks that might be coming in or any big hooks that might be coming your way, okay? Another option for that hand is I can put it right here in front of my face like a catcher's mitt to block any straight punches that might be coming at me. For the opposite arm, you have 2 choices. You can either, 1, slice the arm down, right, as you kick to help generate power and push that hip forward, right? Or you can post or lean that front or that same arm out to kind of jam up that center line to keep the opponent from countering you as you kick, okay? So one more time. First one, I throw my round kick, I tap, I bring it back, okay? Second one, now, this one's a little trickier. You gotta make sure you got good balance, but I'm gonna throw the round kick here, and then I'm gonna stop it in midair and pull it back without touching the floor, okay? So again, I'm in my stance, I have my rhythm, all the things we talked about with the first one, okay? Here, and then I'm pulling it back, all right? I'm here, pulling it back, all right? Now, to add a little extra to that one while you're shadow boxing it, if you really want to work on some balance and add a little defense at the end, you can throw that kick, pull it back, foot jab with the same leg before you return back to your stance, okay? So again, I'm here, I turn the round kick, foot jab, come back to the stance, okay? So that's your second way of doing it. First one, we tap the foot, shield on the way back. This one, we pull the leg midair, we jam out the foot to stop the opponent from coming forward, then we place our leg back on the ground, okay? Third one, we're gonna spin all the way around, okay? So make sure you have room if you're practicing this one at home. Make sure you're not too close to anything that you could kick, damage, or break. But when I go to throw my kick, again, lifting up on the ball of the foot, turning my hip, I'll slice, I'll spin all the way around, and then I'll return back to my stance, okay? Now, a lot of times you lose your balance or make mistakes doing it that way by trying to force the leg all the way around. Just naturally, as you turn your hips, let that momentum kind of do all the work for you, right? Let your leg just naturally swing all the way through, okay? So as I'm kicking again, I'm pushing that hip forward, I'm slicing or posting with the hand, right? I'm here, swing all the way through, and then I reset, okay? Another tip that'll help you if you're watching me from the side, instead of trying to get my foot exactly back to where it was, sometimes I'll take a little bit of a further step back as I spin through. So when I'm here, I throw the kick, I step back to kind of catch my balance as I come up, okay? That'll help also create distance, between you and the opponent. So if you do throw your kick in a fight, you miss and spin all the way around, taking that little extra step back will give you some more distance between you and your opponent. Okay, something else we can add to that is a shield right after we come back to our stance, just to block any oncoming kicks or attacks that might be thrown at us. So the way to do that one, you'll step, throw your kick, spin around, pick up the opposite leg to shield. Okay, one more time. I'm here, kick, shield, right back to my stance. Okay, so there's 3 ways there you can shadow box your round kick to help improve your technique. All right, first one, turn, tap, come back. Second one, throw your kick, pull it in midair, bring it back. Third one, spin all the way around, come back. Okay, if you're adding the defenses to it, on that first one, after the leg taps, shield with that same leg on the way back. On the second one, right, pull that kick, foot jab, return back. On the third one, spin all the way around, bring up the shield on the opposite side. Okay, so there you have it. Practice those, work on those. If you've got any questions, please leave them in the comments. If not, I'll see you guys when we get back to the gym. Thank you very much. Have a good one.